morning. We're here today at the Patagonia Youth Empowerment Fair, and we're going to be interviewing some of the participants here. Can you please introduce yourself and tell us what you think about the event?
Hi, I'm Catherine, and I think it's a great opportunity for everyone to grow. There's so many booths here, and I've learned a lot. I talked to the Nogales Police Force, I talked to a CSI guy. It was amazing.
How about you? What's your name and what grade are you in?
I'm Calvin. So I think it's really cool. I mean, there's people who there's even younger kids that they don't know what they're gonna do when they grow up. But it's really cool to see all the options you can grow, and you can do what you want to do, and you can find, maybe you might even find what you're gonna be doing when you're older just by coming to this fair.
Is there a particular booth that you found very interesting?
I was looking at the AmeriCorps booth, and it's just, I kind of looked towards joining the Peace Corps when I'm older, and it's more of the Peace Corps, but for an American. It's helping out my country, and not necessarily in a patriotic way, but just going and helping people in need, and doing and helping your citizens out, just with if they're in a place and you in a better place than that, but you can go and help them.
Absolutely, great program too. How about you? Can you please introduce yourself and tell us what grade and which of these booths you were interested in?
Hi, I'm Savannah. I'm in 12th grade, and I really liked the our RILA booth that we have. We really are trying to recruit students to go to the Rotary Youth Leadership Academy, and it's a really awesome opportunity, and I hope we can get a lot of students to go. So.
I'm Sid Skyver. I'm a junior. I think this is a great learning experience for all these kids at the Empowerment Fair, and I went to the Cruz College and I found out that they have a good rodeo scholarship that I can find my way into and that I can start from there. So that helped me a lot.
Hi, I'm Danny, and I'm also a junior. And I was very impressed with the Nogales Police Department because that's something I want to do when I'm older. So I was just really excited about what they're presenting and what they're doing here. So yeah.
Hi, I'm Jose Vasquez here at Patagonia High School. I'm a senior, and I was really interested in the Borderlands Restoration booth because it's a really nice institute and it shows us how to take care of our earth. And I really like the Coaches College one too because I plan on going there next year, and they told me what to do and everything. So it's really nice because they have a lot of information. So
are you from Patagonia?
No, I'm actually from Nogales, but I came to Patagonia.
Good, actually. And so what would you tell actually students from Nogales about Patagonia High School? Because I know it's an excellent high school. Tell them about the opportunities they have here.
Well, there's so many opportunities, and it's really good because here at the school we have a lot of good relationship with our teachers, and they care for you a lot, and we have a really loving, caring community. So it's really good.
We do a lot of things actually. I'm a school resource officer at Rio Rico High School. Part of my duties, aside from being at the high school every day, is I go to all the job fairs, events like this, where I get to meet with the kids and kind of let them, it's not necessarily where I'm in a position of authority anymore. It's more we make ourselves approachable. They can come talk to us. They can ask any questions, and we can give them advice with whatever it is they need. What else do? We give them information as child safety, seat belts for the younger kids. Throughout the school year we go to every middle school and to every high school, and we provide information. It's called Operation Detour. It's headed by the Border Patrol, and we go through what the cartels are going through. They target younger kids because they're a little bit more naive. And we just give them information that it's not as easy as they portray it to be, and that they will be charged criminally if they get caught. They are lucky if they get caught, because if they get into the wrong hands, they could wind up dead, and that's what we don't want to see. And that's what we do. We go through to every middle school. We give presentations, and at the high school level, we give a video, which is a little bit more graphic, but that's what they need to see. That it's not this stuff that they see on TV. It's real stuff. And they'll go after you. You owe them money. You owe the cartel if you get involved in that type of stuff. And we give them an avenue to come and approach us. And kids that are confident will come and talk to us, and they'll report when they're approached by somebody that they don't know to smuggle drugs or to walk across as a body carrier.
We have a lot of options available here in the state of Arizona, as well as here at the good old West campus of Pima Community College, from the LPN programs on the like Desert Vista campuses to a 2-year degree program on the West Campus of nursing. We also have a partnership process between Pima Community College and Northern Arizona University, which allows students who want a bachelor's degree in nursing to achieve that in half the time and half the cost of any other at the U of A per se. We also have a very strong partnerships in the Tucson region and all over Arizona as well. So we strongly encourage that any student who is interested in joining a very strong, lucrative, and proud profession of nursing to come up and see us.
Our goal is to restore the natural habitat of basically the whole borderlands. So this is 50 miles north, 50 miles south of the border. We're centered out of Patagonia. So really we're only about 2 or 3 years old. We've just started up. So our goal is to engage young people in restoration in order to create a new economy that's based around restoration instead of one that's perhaps based around extraction. So what I'm doing here today is trying to engage youth, trying to open up people's eyes to some of the different opportunities that are available in this area, and show them what's possible with restoration and with plants. We actually have a summer institute where we pay kids, pay 10 students to restore their watershed, their home watershed. And that's something that we're trying to tell youth about as well.
What do you think about the Patagonia Youth Empowerment Fair, since this is your first time attending?
I'm impressed. There's a ton of young people. People are encouraged to come up and talk to us, which is really great. And it's really nice to see the variety of different vendors who are here.
What we do is we try to participate with the community functions, especially the youth empowerment type of fairs. It's very important to our office and also to my boss, Mr. George Silva. He's always trying to reach out and try to connect with the community at its basic level, with the students, with public service, with community fairs, community outreach programs. It's not just about law enforcement and the judicial system that the county attorneys affects. It's also the way we participate with the community in a positive manner, not just with the enforcement of laws, but also with the community in enriching it, in trying to teach the youth about the problems that we have in the community that are common with youth, what to do when they are challenged, either by peer pressure or by drugs or by any criminal aspect within their lives, within the communities, within the schools, any part of the Santa Cruz County that there's a invitation for us to participate. The Santa Cruz County Attorney's Office and George Silva always participates, either way in participating or supporting various community programs throughout Santa Cruz County.
It seems we're very lucky actually here in Santa Cruz County that very rarely do you see a county attorney's office be so proactive with the community, right?
Yes, it is rare. But at the same time, it's a part of living in this community. Mr. George Silva is pinnacle in changing that type of stereotype for the law enforcement or for any county attorney. Not saying that we're different or that we're better, but it's just that the grassroots efforts through our office and through Mr. George Silva to do outreach programs and speeches is very important to our office as much as the law enforcement and the judicial side.